Okay, welcome to Pixaro AI, and this is a quick tutorial on how to use it. So this is on mobile. It will be the same if you're also using it on desktop or any other device. So first and foremost, this is the upload images section. Here you upload your image. It can be in any format. So you can see you can use from your photo library. You can take your photo. You can use Google Drive. Anyone that is cool with you. Yeah, we're going to use the photo library. So yeah, we are just going to choose one photo that we're conversant with. There's a photo of my lens which I took, so let me add it right here. Okay, so I've added it. Then we have two sections when it comes to how you want your image to be. We have the build your scene, which is more of a custom clean prompt for maybe websites, e-commerce, whichever one it is. Both are, but this one is already pretty much made and pretty much done. So I'll break down the various sections under the build your scene area, and then we would proceed. So for the aspect ratio, we have square, which is the Instagram format, which is 1:1. We have the portrait 4:5. We have the portrait 9:16, which is more of the TikTok, Instagram stories, WhatsApp stories, the long one, that kind of format. And we have landscape, which is kind of the YouTube size. I just want you to understand that. Yes, then we have the lighting. So there are different lightings. You can go for natural light, dramatic, cinematic, hard light, and also the moody low key. And the camera angle, this is to show you how the image is going to be generated. So you can choose one which is at eye level, high angle, which is I think above, the low angle is from below, so it's like the product is above and the camera angle is below. Close-up details for close and dash angle too as well. So the mood, you can choose dramatic, serene, vibrant, minimal. So all these, and also the environment, you can choose natural, outdoors, abstract, lifestyle. All these are just for what you would like to select. You can choose any one of it, select any one, and it will generate based on your preference or your taste. Yes, so we are going to leave it as it is. I'm just going to show you how we are going to generate one. On the subsequent one, then I'll make more of a custom, or I'll change a few things so that you get it. The third one is about generational or inspiration. So yeah, I can just type basically, maybe let's say I will give another one where I want someone to be wearing these glasses, right? So I'll give that prompt to that one. It would be irrespective of the build or scene here. So I can just say someone wearing these glasses. I'll type that in the next one, then you understand it. Or you can upload an image style. Maybe there's this image that you've seen of someone wearing the glasses and you want to replicate that style. You get it? So we are not going to use the third option right now. We're just going to use the second option, and let me just click generate image. So it's here, the generate image button is here. As you can see, your generation history is here. You can see older images you've also generated as well. I hope you understand. So if you click load more, it will load more of the images you've done in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and click generate image. Okay, so it takes a couple of seconds for it to generate. We just sit down and wait. So as you can see, it has created a neat and clean image that will be very perfect for your website, your ads and stuff. People who have been using Pixaro have seen over an 80% in ad conversion since they started using images generated by us on their website, e-commerce, and also what they send to clients. So it's highly recommended. As you can see the normal image that I uploaded. I just took it from my phone, and see how it has transformed this to this sleek, gloss looking image, and you yourself, you can attest that this is going to convert to more sales. So now I'm going to delete this image, okay, and we are going to select a new image to generate another prompt. So let's use this, right? Okay, so this is just a perfume from someone on the internet here. Yeah, we are going to choose a prompt for the portrait, which is like the format of the TikTok stories and stuff like that. We're going to change the lightning. We use natural light. Let's change this to, let's say, close-up detail. The mood, let's keep it as it is. We can change that, but let me change the environment to outdoors. We are still not going to come to the 3. We'll come to the 3 shortly. So then I click generate image. The old one is there, so regardless, you just need to click generate image, and it will generate a new one. You see it's longer, as I just told you not long ago. So let's wait for that. Yes, so this is an outdoor image of it. You can download it in JPEG or any format. It would just download easily. Maybe you might not like this and be like, oh, I like the way it did it, but I think maybe the outdoors isn't that good. So let me choose lifestyle, and then I can change the natural lighting to something like, let's change cinematic look lights. These are just random tutorials I'm giving, right? So this is an example. Let me show you. Good. So you can see this one is more of like a lifestyle, perfect for those who are like uploading it on your website or whatever. Compare this image right here, okay, to the one uploaded. Which one are your customers going to love and even going to convert more when it comes to ads? Okay, so now let's try with another one. Let's try last one, then we just leave it as it is. Okay, let me upload. Let me just upload this. Let me upload this. Okay, there's a perfume. I'm going to choose 9:16. Let me leave it at studio light. Close up. Yeah, we can keep it at close up. Yep. Or let's change that. Let's change that to low angle. The mood is serene. Then we can choose maybe in the studios. We can choose in the studios for this. Then we just go ahead, hit generate. We kept the aspect ratio the same. I could have changed it, but let me just keep it the same. So you can download in JPEG, PNG, any format, and it's of high quality as well, exactly as seen. So yes, look at this sleek image. Compare it. Let me just open it so that you see. Compare this. You can download it. So if you tap, let me just show you download. You see, so just save it on your. This is an iPhone, so on desktop it's just download. Android to download. So compare the sleek image as compared to this. Yes, this is why people actually really love it. Now I'm going to delete this image, and I'm going to select the aspect ratio, everything back to the way it was initially. Now when it comes to using the third format, okay, the third format, we're going to use the third one this time around. And now we're going to use a sheet. I'm going to create 2 generations with 2 different sheets. So you can use it for all people in jewelry, hair, all sorts of businesses. You can use it people in fashion, people in jewelry, people in medicine, people in sports. All wide range of businesses use this for their products, watches, just name it. Anything that you sell, basically anything that you sell. If you want to create a stunning image or visual that converts to sales, you just need Pixaro. So now let's proceed. I'm going to use this sheet, right? This is a sheet. Yes, let me use this. So you can clearly see this sheet is very poor. If someone wanted to buy this shirt from me and I told him I'm selling it, he's probably going to see it. So now let's say this, for the custom prompt, we just come here, and for the description we just write this shirt on a hanger, right? Bear in mind that when I click generate, it's going to come up with 3 ideas or 3 things that I can use. So you can see, just ignore when they say a cross white shirt. It's just going to use the shirts that you uploaded. So for the needs, no. So we can just, yes, this shirt uploaded. Sorry, it should have uploaded. The shirt uploaded on a hanger in a room. So okay, so I think the first one, that's it. So they might just write a shirt. You can ignore that. It's going to use the product that you uploaded. then you click generate image. Now it's in this, it's in the square format, or the Instagram or the website low image format. So let's compare it and see. Look at that. Just look at this. Literally. Just look at this. Compare this image, right, to the image we uploaded. Just compare the two and see. So now we have this shit, right? Now I can also say whichever country you are in, right? Regardless of your country, you can just say I'm going to use a Ghanaian man wearing this shit I uploaded. Maybe you have products and you want to see people holding it, showing it, or anything of that sort. So you just tap get ideas, right? I can change the format as well. So as it's doing this, let me go and change the format to 9:16 to the portrait. Right? A Ghanaian man wearing the shirt, smiling genuinely, PM market. Okay, so we're going to go with this one. We're just going to go with the first one. You can choose any other one that you want. This is why it's perfect for business owners, all business owners, and brands, e-commerce, anybody who does. So see, just look at that. Just look at this. Isn't it amazing? Ask yourself, doesn't it look stunning? We just got a shirt, an image of the shirt that wasn't ironed, nothing of its sort, nothing of that sort. But now you can even showcase with, let me just show you. So your generations, you can even open the old ones here and download them. You can put this side by side to the image of the shirt, ironed and hanged. So now, you know what we're going to do? We're going to say, no, let's try with another image. Let me try with another image. Okay, so I uploaded the shit. So we're going to use this, and we are going to select everything back to default as it was. Then we're going to say this shit I uploaded. No, we're just going to say this part. So we've used the third part, right? I'm going to show you how you can do something to as well. So at this section, you can write we can write this, let's say an amount sec. Okay, so as the top right corner, the top right corner, let's say be an amount of $250, or let's say $250, and it should be circled. Oh, I've already said then it should be circled here. And I click generate. So now it generates, as you can see. Perfect. So you can get this image that was poorly taken with this, and you can get it very good like this. You can do so many things to the final prompt. You can add, maybe just want it circled, you want free delivery written, and other stuff. I'm also going to show you one more thing, right? You can have people hold your products for you, be it whatever it is. So I'm going to use this item, for example. It's a screenshot I took from someone's website. So let's say old, let me use Nigerian woman holding this item. Okay, ideas. So this is just to demonstrate advanced. Okay, we choose the first one, we click generate. It's just going to take a couple of seconds. and voila, you can get this she holding the item. I can also say, maybe let's say I want to holding this item up close. Maybe I want it up close. So you can use it for necklaces. You can make people wear your shirt. You can make people hold the item. You can make people wear the wig or something. Anything you can literally do, and there's opportunities with this. And I highly recommend that when you're doing it, you go for the studio plan so that you get as much as you want. But you can start with the perfect. See this image right here. See this image right here. You can see is the knee patch. So you can even use this for reviews and stuff as well. You can start with the starter pack or the creator pack, but we highly recommend the pro pack. The pro pack as well.